Okay. Let's do what we said we were going to do. Let's check production. We're at 197 production in the cap right now.
When we look up at
which is
night
pretty
and
good.
through the stars, everything we see is shiny. NASA spent millions of dollars inventing the ballpoint pen so they could write in space. The Russians took a pencil.
Alright. There was a production thing, right? It's 50% production, 30% production. I saw it. I saw it. What was it? 15% production towards space race projects if a city has either a military academy or a seaport. Fuck, we don't have either of those in any of my cities. Okay. Well, that's not very useful for us then. We're counter-spying there. We are counter-spying here. Civic-wise, I don't think any of this matters, really. Just tech for globalization. We're running more industrial logistics, I believe. You just take a quick look at a couple things. Great people-wise, 300 points towards that. That does do quite a lot for that. Can we change production here to anything space? Operation Ivy. Well, that's for the creation of thermonuclear versus... No, I don't care about that. Alright. We'll just keep running industrial zone logistics then. Try to speed this up. Are we getting close to the last tech we need, or are we still held back on that? No, the last tech we need is right there. We're 5 turns away from the last tech. Well, 8 turns away from the last tech. And we have more than that in terms of production. So I think we just keep spamming industrial zone projects till we get that engineer. See if we can actually make this happen. Seems like the slowest of the victory conditions right now to me, the space race one. But then again, it's tough to tell because how much of a fight are the other ones going to put up at different levels, right? This one just requires you to have the text, which is you competing with yourself in a sense, whereas the tourism one and the religious one require you compete with your opponent. Okay, this is Erfurt. Does not get to do that. So let's bring this one to, let's move this trade route to the cap. I think the cap might be full on trade routes, but if it isn't, we'll do that. Keep running industrial zone logistics. Missed that showing up. America just expanded again. It's a little late, my friend. We're almost 400 science, 393.6. Okay, trade routes from Frankfurt. Let's switch over first, though. No, from Frankfurt. We can send this one to Cologne. And this is the one in here. Yeah, there's no more production available. We could send it to another civilization and get some production, but I guess I ought to. This is all that really matters, is the production here. More industrial zone logistics. There's no spaceship part here, right? Maybe I have to complete them in order. Launch a satellite. Land a human on the moon and establish a Martian colony. This is launch moon landing. The Martian colony is the part that I want to do that has the 3 different parts. And that requires the Mars reactor, the Mars habitation, and the Mars hydroponic. Yeah, I think I will want to do that, but I just don't think it's available yet. So I think the city will actually want stuff too. Production anyways. Alright, let's grab more industrial zone logistics. What would I just click on? Commercial hub. No, I don't want that. Change production. Industrial zone. $202.5 production in the cap. Nice. Why does he laugh when I reject his deals? 15% from having 15 religious followers. That's nice. So it does cap at 15%. 31 from outgoing trade routes.
There's so much plastic
I don't
in this
see...
culture that vinyl leopard skin is becoming an endangered synthetic.
Highest production yield. 9.4, 10.4 right there. I don't see the bonus. Remember we popped that, I think it was a scientist, but it might have been an engineer earlier in the game. I'm not seeing that bonus there. 14 from districts, 31 from outgoing trade routes, 15% from having religious followers, 10% from amenities, 58 from buildings, and 59 from work tiles. I don't see the bonus. Maybe it wasn't applied to this portion. Maybe it's only applied to the Mars one. We'll find out. Alright, we get our engineer? Yeah, we did. I'm gonna hold on to him until we trigger the next parts. What is the next engineer available? Not as good. But we did cruise through that. Oh shit, barbarian! I should. Oh no, he's probably pillaging me. No. Could have easily crushed that. What's he standing in? My science district. You bastard. Yeah, look. Barbarian has pillaged shit. Oh, come on. You have to deal with that. Machine gun's that way. It's not a machine gun, that's my engineer. Thank you for making my engineer rush towards the barbarians instead of the combat unit that I had selected. Upgrade to a jet fighter. No, let's rebase. Merchants. Grants 1 oil. Yes. Your trader has gained +2 gold for each strategic resource. Okay. Can use that. Let's grab the U-boat. Let's keep going with the industrial projects. We purchased great people at all? Not even close. Oh, Inquisitors get so old after a while, the Apostles rather. I don't mind the religious war. I guess it's better than just having an Inquisitor stand in a city-state and not be converted, but it's not particularly exciting either. Oh, launch moon landing. One-time culture bonus equal to 10 times my science per turn and marks the second step towards 10 times my science per turn, so I just grabbed 4,000 culture. Okay, that's quite a lot of culture.
All material things seek a good plan violently.
What else do we have with 4,000 culture? I think we're going to finish the culture tree. Let's click on everything. Oh, I missed the scientist points per turn one. Alright. Launch Mars habitation. Is this my cap? Sure is. Okay. Launch Mars reactor. There's 3 of these, right? The next one starts in 2 turns. So what we want to do is we want to hurry this one up. Where is my engineer guy? There he is. Oh, I went to the wrong one again. No, I'm wrong. I want to go to this one. Anyway, we can speed this up. So I think that's our countdown to winning the game. I think. Though this one might be the longer one. I'm not sure yet. Get a tank now. Perhaps we will.
It has been said that arguing against globalization is like arguing against the laws of gravity.
Get a tank. Let's grab more industrial zone logistics in case there's more guys who can boost up the sea stuff. Or the project timing. Alright, let's go here. We can boost it for 1500. Next turn though, just in case it finishes this turn. I'm almost certain it won't. Just in case it does. And actually, he boosts twice too, doesn't he? So I'm probably boosting once here and once in the other place again. Let's just keep running industrial zone logistics. Fill a policy slot. We gained another one, huh? It's a little laggy assigning social policies in the end, like here. Like, I can't move the screen at all right now. Yeah. Alright, jet fighter. Let's deploy, like, right there.
Many rules
There's
have
nanotech.
begun to bend.
Alright, let's tech for future tech. And let us go ahead and hurry this up. So how many turns is it right now? Oh god. Will you actually just go do what you're supposed to do, please? 10 turns remaining on the habitation. Can I use them twice or once? Use them once. Oh, that's a bitch. Okay. I knocked off 8 turns. I guess that's not terrible. But we still got a long ways to go. Let's keep with the industrial zone. We can't add stuff. Beep beep, tank. We're gonna get professional sports soon. Nice. After we go to space, we'll get football. I don't know if that timing's very good. Should go look at this city after it grows, see if I can stagnate it and make it just work all production. Or if a worker would help any of the production tiles it has. Well, I need to look at the modifiers too and see if I get any additional modifiers from that scientist. Amenities. No, I think whatever we used at that point actually gave us no bonuses whatsoever at the time we used it. I think we had to save it until we needed it. It's the only thing that makes any sense with why I don't see any production bonuses, despite having used a great person that was supposed to modify production bonuses. Okay, almost at this great engineer again. The capital needs to produce the last part, which is the Mars hydroponics plant. 12 turns. City just grew here. Let's manage citizens. Any more production we can work? No, actually. This is pretty much max production. Could unwork science. We're not working science. 2, 4, 4. All of these have 4 at least. 4, 3, 4, 4, 2, 4, 4, 4. We can improve that one too by purchasing a worker to do it. Okay. More industrial zone logistics. Claim great person. What does he even do? I've already forgotten. Plus amenity and housing. Let's go get that crossbow. What does the next great person do? 3 amenities and 4 housing for this city. It does nothing for us. Grants 2 genes. A uniquely manufactured luxury resource provides amenities. An Eureka moment for exploration. So there's nothing we can do with great people that's going to get us finish this game anymore. Finish this game any faster, rather. That I can see. We already got the 1 boost guy that I noticed. And he didn't really boost for all that much, honestly. Yeah, this is a huge investment in turns, science, and production to get this space race going. And it's not passive like the other ones are. Like where I can be doing something else while this is happening. We'll try to keep cycling engineers just in case something shows up. Teching future tech. We don't have to have all the other techs to get to future tech. That's a new one. Alright, we're gonna tech these first. Can you get a boost towards future tech? Another round of Roman apostles. could just let them convert my cities, I suppose. We're getting so many engineer points per turn with this. Gotta try this next time for getting the tourism stuff going earlier, maybe. There goes future tech.
There is nothing like a dream to create the future.
I think my fossils are getting weaker too. Another camp spawn down here? No? Wonder what happens when it doesn't look like future tech is repeatable, so what happens when I complete all the techs? Nothing? We're gonna find out. I read the wrong one. Where's the production one? Social media boosted.
Sports do not build character. They reveal it.
Anything we could possibly do for better production. Certainly don't need culture anymore. Or science. Oh, I just pulled off something I didn't want to pull off. Alright, so... I wonder if this counts as a wonder or not. Projects, not wonders. Probably not. Let's throw it in. We remove this, I thought. Amenities. Campus and industrial zone bonuses. 5 production, 10 gold from internationals. Those aren't things we're sending. Commerce and harbor. Commercial, holy sites. Builders and newly trained builders. Stadiums, no. Nope, nothing. You need unlock, sure. Now can we confirm these policies? Why would I have to unlock it anyways? I shouldn't have to do that. Campus industrial zone. The other one was commercial hub. Food, happiness, which gives me production, actual production, gold, and production. Oh man, late game assignments of social policies. Pretty bad here. Let's crash. Alright, I'll see you guys in a moment.